Hi Leo, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have three separate spreads in this reading. The first spread, we'll be looking at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in that situation. And spread number 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's what you urgently need to know right now, Leo. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, Leo, here comes the Page of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. By the way, this spread could be about anything. It could be about love, it could be about work, it could be about absolutely anything. A birthday party, right? Because we're still wrapping up Aries birthday season, and the Emperor could be an Aries, right? It's an Aries major arcana card, right? So it could be about work, it could be about something. So you have this Page of Cups coming your way. It's an invitation, or somebody wants to talk to you, right? Somebody wants to get into a conference room with you and have a conversation with you, or somebody wants to grab a cup of coffee with you. It could be a job interview with that Page of Cups. So keep that in mind. I'll focus on the love version of the love scenario, right? We'll be talking about love, but keep in mind it could be a promotion at work, it could be a job, it could be a business. If you're invited to go to an Aries birthday party, perhaps you could meet somebody who could find you a job in the future, or somebody who will be a lifelong friend. It is going to be a golden opportunity, right? But I'll focus on love. So the Page of Cups, maybe somebody asking you out on a date with that Page of Cups. Or again, if we're talking about an Aries birthday party, it could be an Aries birthday party that you're invited to. Alright? And the rest is history from what I see. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a very fortunate card, right? Hence the word fortune in it. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle. If it's an Aries birthday party, it's a new year starting for them, new cycle starting for them. It could be a trip that you're invited to go to. Never, ever, ever go anywhere with strangers, but perhaps it's somebody you know who is inviting you, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. Sagittarius is one of them because of the Jupiter, right? So it could be a Sagittarius inviting you, but it's a very fortunate invite. It's a very fortunate date, maybe. And right after that Page of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We're jumping from a Page of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious, right? The Emperor right next to the deck, like I said, it could be an Aries, but the Emperor is not necessarily an Aries. It's somebody who is in large and in charge, somebody who is maybe very wealthy, somebody who is very well established in their life. And most importantly, the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or future spouse, future significant other figure. And the Star on the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a wish come true, okay? It's a card of something we usually hope for or wish for a very long time. So, Leo, be on the lookout of that invitation or somebody asking you out on a date. Alright, so let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's an advice for you, Leo, for the situation we saw in the first spread. We have the Nine of Cups, the Sun, the Fool, and the Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could still be dealing with an Aries. We also have Libra on the table. The advice for you is to go ahead. There is no cards that would suggest otherwise. Quite the opposite, right? Remember that Star card on the bottom of the deck in the first spread? And I said it's a wish come true. It is a wish come true card. The Nine of Cups, the first card that came out in this spread, is also a wish come true card. And the Nine of Cups could be a card of like an event, a party, a gathering, a birthday party of some sort, right? Then we have the Sun in the middle. That's you, Leo. That's one of your major arcana cards. And besides, it's the happiest card in the deck. All right, the Fool card, like I said, it could be an Aries, but the Fool is also a pretty happy card. As a matter of fact, the Sun and the Fool cards, to me, they kind of look the same. If you take a closer look, you will notice. But let me help you out. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun, right? And then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it, and the gesture of the child, of the kid riding that horse in the Sun card, and the gesture of the person on the Fool card. To me, this is an identical gesture. It's also, to me, a gesture of a very happy person. Okay, and Justice on the bottom of the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice, perhaps you're getting what you're entitled to, or you're getting what you deserve, right? Justice could be karma in a very positive way, because karma doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It's a common misconception that karma is negative. Right? It could be, it's whatever you deserve. And judging by what I see on the table, you deserve happiness. You deserve to feel on top of the world. You deserve your wish being granted, Leo. Justice, by the way, could be like a government agency or court or something like that. Justice, for some of you, maybe it's like a major apology. But most likely it's simply you're getting what you deserve. So the advice for you is to go for it. When you're invited, when you're offered that Ace of Pentacles, the advice for you is to move forward with it. All right, so let's take a look at spread number 3 real quick. Here's spread number 3. Leo, this is the next good thing that will happen to you that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or absolutely any zodiac sign. The next good thing that will happen to you, Leo, is you're going to be winning. Okay? I was sitting here and thinking, how am I going to break the good news for you? It's a victory, right? It's a victory. But don't take this spread for granted. Right? You still have to compete for something, fight for something, stand your ground, prove yourself, right? So don't just sit down on the couch, grab a bucket of popcorn and start watching Netflix. No, keep doing what you're doing. If you've already fought for something and now you're waiting for the results, you're waiting for them to get back to you, to give you the answer, then yes, grab that bucket of popcorn. But if you're still in the process, if you're still in the middle of this, keep pushing, keep doing it, right? So we have the Five of Wands, which is a card of competition. It's a card of fighting for something, right? And it's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. All right, so perhaps this already happened, but for most of you, you're still in the process or it's still coming up. You still have to compete and fight for something. All right, then we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. So here comes the victory, right? We also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. As a matter of fact, both the Six of Wands and the Chariot are victory cards. The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward, moving away from the Five of Wands where you don't have to fight for something, moving towards something better. All right, for some of you, this is you literally relocating. For others of you, this is you starting that job. This is you getting promoted. This is you, I don't know, winning. Okay, all right. And the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle. For some of you, this Wheel of Fortune, again, you could be literally moving. All right, maybe you're buying a home, right? Maybe you're competing against other bidders and because you want to buy that home. Or maybe if you run your own business, you could be competing against other companies, against other contractors, what have you, right? But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune comes in, and this is a start of a cycle. Once you've won, now comes the new cycle of your life. A very fortunate, really good cycle, right? For some of you, travel could still be somehow part of this equation, because 3 cards on the table, the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot could be interpreted as cards of literally getting on a train, on a plane, on a horse, in a car, and going somewhere. Maybe that's what you want to do, right? Perhaps this new job will involve for you to travel or something like that. Or it could be a relocation, what have you. All right, but that's the good news. Again, don't just, if you're still in the process, keep doing what you're doing. And then the victory will be yours. So that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading. For this time period, if this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have a fantastic the rest of the month.